depressed, frustrated, sad, confused. You want answer. Let's talk. Give me a message sa page ko sa Philippine Dating Coach and you can have one-on-one coaching with Coach Baze, your dating coach. Just please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. Okay, so last time ginawa ko ang video without editors at naging patok naman siya. So ngayon gusto ko siyang ulit gawin kahit may mga editors, pero as of now, try ko muna yung walang edit-edit. Try ko yung pure without using an editor. So, here's the topic today. Ano ang dapat kong gawin kapag namimiss ko ang ex ko? Okay. So, that's a very cool question. Some of you guys are suffering from depression and anxiety dahil hindi nyo maiwasang mamiss ang taong dati nyo nakasama, ang taong nakasanayan nyo na lagi nyong katabi, ang tao na laging nakasanayan nyo na, siya ang sandalan ninyo, siya ang sandigan ninyo, yung mga mabubuting bagay na ginawa niya sa inyo. May pangit man siyang ginawa pero minsan nangingibabaw pa rin yung mabubuti na yun o yung mga mabubuting bagay na yun, lalo na kapag wala na siya sa life niyo. And that is actually the consequence of breakup. You will miss the person that you used to love, and that's the reason why you are suffering now. So, what should I do kapag namimiss ko ang ex ko? Ano ang pinaka-better or pinaka-the best na dapat kong gawin para para makalayas o para makaalis dito sa ganitong klaseng feelings? Of course, I will give you the insight. Ang nangyayari sa iyo ay tinatawag nating emotional injury. Ang emotional injury ay isang parang injury na nangyari sa iyo kaya hindi ka makapag-focus sa mga bagay na naroroon at naririyan ngayon sa harapan mo. Kaya imbis na magawa mo yung dapat mong gawin, ay hindi mo sila magawa because of that emotional pain. I remember Kobe Bryant when he was playing for the Lakers way back 2015 yata yun, 2016 na, I cannot remember that year. Pero dumating yung isang araw na napilay siya at nagkaroon siya ng injury sa paa. And for almost a year ay hindi siya nakapaglaro. And what is the reason bakit hindi siya nakapaglaro? The reason is because of the injury. Kung ang isang atleta na may malakas na athleticism, rest in peace Kobe Bryant, yung isang tao na may athleticism at malakas na katawan ay nai-injury o nai-injured, ikaw pa kaya na normal na tao lang. So let's say na probably hindi nga to sa physical injury but this is an emotional injury na naranasan mo. And sa psychology, kapag nagkaroon ka ng emotional injury, minsan mas malala pa to kaysa sa body or physical injury. So, ang injury na nararanasan mo ngayon, like you miss her or you miss him, yan yung reason kaya hindi ka makapag-focus sa trabaho, hindi ka makapag-focus sa family mo, hindi ka makapag-focus sa career mo. Yung movie na pinapanood mo, hindi mo na maintindihan kasi kakaisip sa ex mo dahil nami-miss mo siya. So, here's the main solution. What you need to do is to find strength. Okay? Find your strengths and play them up. You should find your strengths. Okay, here's the quotation. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. You have power over your mind. Come on. That's the key word here. Kung merong susi ang pintuan, ang susi ay nasa sayo at ang pintuan ay ang utak mo. If you cannot control your mind, then your mind will control you. If you cannot control your brain, then your brain will control you. If you can control your brain, then you can shut it down. Pwede mong i-shut down yung emotion mo sa kanya. But if you cannot, your brain or your mind will shut you down. So it's a battle between you against your mind. If your mind will win the game, then i-shut down ka niya. But if you will win the game, then you will shut down your mind. That's it. But the good news about here is you have power over your mind. It is not your mind has the power over you. Hindi yun yung nakasulat kay Marcus Aurelius. Ang nakasulat sa sinabi ni Marcus Aurelius, you, not your mind. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Kapag namimiss mo ang ex mo, all you need to do is to control your mind and to realize this, that you have the power over your mind. Of course, it's a hard thing. If you're a first-timer, this is the first time that, I've heard this thing and I think this is the first time. So, ano ang dapat gawin kapag ganun? You can pray to God, ask for strength. You can talk to your friends and, somehow having chills with them. You can eat foods. You can exercise. You can do whatever it takes just in order for you to gain that strength. You don't need to gain her approval. Hindi mo kailangan mahanap yung approval niya. Hindi mo kailangan mag-gain yung pagbibigay niya ng attention sa'yo. You don't need that. All you need is strength. Kapag namimiss mo ang ex mo, hindi ang ex mo ang kailangan mo. Ang kailangan mo ay lakas. Kailangan mo ay strength. Pray. You can pray to God. Ask for strength. Talking to friends, having a good conversation with them. Minsan, binibigyan ka ng certain strength ng bagay na yun. So all you need to do is to work for yourself. And you can win this game. And always remember this, that at the end of the day, okay, this is not joke, okay? Hindi ako nagbibiro, hindi ako gumagawa ng kwento dito. Come on, guys, it's Marcus Aurelius. He is one of the greatest philosophers that we have in this entire history of the world. He said that you have the power over your mind. So what I want you to do right now is to take advantage. I-take mo yung advantage na meron kang power over your mind. All you need to do is start the basic things. Prayer is one of the answers na pwede nating pagtuunan ng pansin. And meditation, that's a very powerful thing. It will give you the strength as well. So instead of asking and begging for her attention, what you need to do is to find your strength. Kasi kapag nahanap mo ng strength mo, you don't need her attention at all. Thanks for watching.